Theories have been around for a long time, but I hate to be the one to tell you, but he is absolutely positively dead. The guy's gone. He's not coming back.
You're the only person to witness him losing consciousness. So, from your perspective, from all the work you've done, Tupac is no longer with us.
You know, I saw him. I held him. He had multiple gunshot wounds, large caliber wounds throughout his torso, his vital organs. While I was holding him, he stopped breathing, he lost consciousness, and he never regained consciousness again. And the possibility of somebody surviving those wounds is almost impossible. One of the officers at the scene, who I'm still in touch with regularly, rode with him and Suge Knight in the ambulance to the hospital. He was unconscious, he was intubated immediately, so he never had a chance to say anything else. And for all practical purposes, he was dead when he arrived at the hospital. Technically, he did not die until a day or two later, but that was only because of the skill of the trauma team who kept his heart beating for those 2 days. But he was gone, and he's not coming back.
More than a year after rapper Tupac Shakur was murdered in Las Vegas, police have still not charged anyone. They say they have no suspects, but members of Shakur's family insist they know who's responsible. And Diana Olick reports they're taking him to court themselves.
If police can't do it, the family of Tupac Shakur says they will bring the man they believe is his murderer to justice. A year and a half after the shooting that killed Shakur, his mother and estate are suing Orlando Anderson in civil court. They claim there is evidence he was in the white Cadillac that night in Las Vegas, that he got out and fired the shots.
From 1995 to date, have you ever ridden in a white Cadillac?
No.
Do you know anyone who owns a white Cadillac?
No.
Anderson, an alleged Los Angeles gang member, has vigorously denied any involvement in the murder and in depositions claimed he was not at the scene. The estate says the shooting was in retaliation for a fight in which Anderson was beaten by Shakur and others.
One of the reasons the estate is bringing the case is because no police are involved in seriously looking into the case.
Attorney Rick Fishbein, who represents the Shakur estate, argues Las Vegas police are purposely ignoring the murder.
They have a murder of a black rap artist on the street of a city that they're attempting to turn into Disney World of the Midwest or West.
Police refused an interview with CBS News but gave us this statement. Other than the fact that Orlando's name is bandied about, often mostly by the press, he is a person we had interest in. He is not currently a suspect. Anderson is actually suing the estate himself for damages resulting from the brawl. The family claims their suit is not a retaliation, and they do not expect monetary damages should they win. Their reward, they say, would be attention from the public, and more importantly, they hope,